Hello YouTube, Matt here with Man Reviews, and welcome to my review of the Body Bolt massage gun. That's my latest toy. Just got this, it's great. I say made by Body Bolt. They are, I don't think they're made in the UK, but they are a UK based company, so it is distributed, I believe, from the Amazon warehouse. It's not one that you have to wait for months for to come from China. I actually ordered this and it was delivered in under 24 hours, even under lockdown conditions. So this is it, the Body Bolt. Great little massage gun. As I say, real solid little thing. You turn it on at the back. Just got the on button. D6 that's your battery level, and then to turn up to get it moving, you just press this. You go to P1 and P2, and it goes up to 9. To go back down the levels, use this, or you can hold the off button to turn it fully off. You may have been able to hear it's not that loud. Even when you get up into the higher sort of levels, I've had it sort of probably on level 4 or 5. I've still been able to watch TV, no real problems with that. So that's really good. I know some of them can be super loud, which is it's obviously not great in your house. People are going to get a little bit annoyed with that. So obviously that's a positive. With the gun, obviously I've got the ball on the end, a little bit squishy ball. You pull it out like that, and then you can pop on any of the other attachments. Show you those here. So this is the case it comes with, and here we've got a few other attachments. So I'll just quickly go through those. We've got the sort of fork, which is supposedly for doing either side of the spine. I've not tried that yet, I'm not sure, it doesn't seem particularly wide, but there we go. We've got the sort of thinner ended flat piece. Have used that a couple of times on sort of quads. Gives you a bit more of a deep kind of intense massage than something like the ball would. So that's pretty useful, and actually I do like that. The other one I quite like is this, sort of the flat-headed piece. Again, it's not as intense as the one we just showed you, but it is good. It gives you sort of an overall percussive effect, and it really does sort of vibrate the whole muscle. Use that on a couple of things, quite like it on things like your bicep and your chest. Does get the muscle moving nicely, so that's great. And then one I've not been brave enough to try yet is the spike, as I call it, the point. So I guess that's really for getting in some real tough knots and everything. But I would say use with caution, because even with the ball or the flat piece, this thing's pretty powerful. I believe its power, while we're speaking about that, I believe it goes up to around 3,200 RPM. I think the stall force is quoted 23 to 25 kilos, which is pretty good. There's a few guns online, some of the sort of cheaper guns, they will give a similar RPM figure, but a lot of them don't even quote a stall force. That's pretty important, because obviously the stall force is how much pressure you have to put on it to actually just stop it working. So if you've got something that's going at 3,200 RPM, that's great, but if you can only press down with 5 kilos of pressure without it stopping, before it stops rather, then that's not much good. So just bear in mind when you're looking at one of these, the stall force is an important thing. So there we go. Does come obviously with the charger. Pretty standard stuff. Just plug her in at the bottom there. Doesn't take all that long to charge. I must say the battery does last quite a while. I've probably had this a couple of weeks now. I've only had to charge it once, and I have used it quite a few times. So that is a nice bonus there. And as I say, it's still, I think it was on D6. It goes from 1 to 9. So I've not even got down halfway actually, which is pretty good. So there we are. In terms of price, I think this cost me £30. I actually think they may have gone up by about £5 since then, only the other week, but there we go. Obviously it is a little bit more expensive than the sort of mass-produced kind of Chinese ones where there's hundreds of different guns which all look the same and they've got slightly different names. I think this is obviously a little bit above that. Nowhere near as expensive as something crazy money like I don't know, a Hypervolt or something like that. Maybe a Theragun, you know, they're obviously the real high-end ones. I have had some great reviews on this though, and people have said that, you know, compared to those high-end guns, this is pretty good. There's not too much difference, so you know, it might be worth considering something like this. Obviously I will put a link to the actual gun in the description below. Make sure you follow that, because on Amazon there are hundreds of these massage guns at the moment, and it is pretty damn confusing seeing which one's going to be best. But yeah, I would highly recommend this. While we're here, we'll show you the case it comes with. Nice little foam padded case. Obviously we've got the little slots to pop these in. Zips up, body bolt there, a little carry handle as well, so that's pretty good. And that's about everything, guys. But yeah, all in all, definitely something I'd recommend. I've been using it a little while now. It does seem to help the muscle tightness. Your muscles feel a little bit softer afterwards. So would recommend it for that. Okay, well, hope you enjoyed, and yeah, go check it out.